Hello? Hello, Mama. Yep, I got my lucky pants on from launch night, and I've even shaved my legs. Well, I am a little bit nervous. Going back to it now, I suppose. Do you think I should have had my teeth done? No, I don't think it's greedy doing both. What do you mean it's not as good as the main show? Well, it's too late anyway, because I'm contractually obliged to do it now. What's that? What do you mean? What, it's on right now? Oh, shit.
No, Rylan hasn't let himself go. It's me, Emma. Yes, that's right, I am back, and I'm very, very excited. You didn't think I was going to dump you for the main show, did you? No. Don't answer that question, actually, maybe. Maybe, who knows what's going to happen. OK, so it feels great to be here, and I can confirm we have a bloody brilliant show lined up for you this evening. So stay tuned if you want to know what happened after this.
Next week's going to be fucking hell for Michael.
Oh! And find out what this is about.
I've lost my voice. What was that?
It sounds like me when I've been out drinking. And prepare to be amazed by this.
7, 6.
What?
Any idea? No idea. OK, so before we get started, let's meet tonight's panellists. My first guest is a journalist who's won awards for his hard-hitting articles tackling current affairs. No, I'm not quite sure how we booked him either. It's Patrick Strudwick. So far, there has been nothing but tears and tantrums coming from the house, so I think it's about time we had a few laughs, don't you? Oh, yeah. Yay! Monica and Jimmy! And my final guest never had a dream come true until tonight, when she finally achieves her lifelong ambition to sit on the Bit on the Side panel. Please go wild for Tina Barrett! Isn't it horrible walking down those stairs?
I know.
Like that, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
I was so scared I was going to fall. I mean, wedges. So.
But you didn't, so well done, Tina Barrett. OK, shall we get on with it? Shall we? Look, I've got it back. I missed this one mic. It does smell a bit funny, though. I don't know who's been holding it. So, another busy show, so let's get started with Gina. She has been struggling with domestic chores. Rusty, you are no stranger to the kitchen. Is she really this useless?
Yes. I really can't believe that any woman can't do anything in the kitchen. Totally.
Sexist.
I can't believe it. No, I can't. It isn't. How can someone not be able to...
We have seen her wash one
cup for herself and pour milk in it and walk away. I thought she was going to do all the washing up. I thought, oh, good girl, she's going to do all the washing up. How lovely. No. She walked away. I can't believe it. I can't believe she's like that. She needs to come home with Auntie Ross and I'll teach her how to wash, sew, clean windows.
Can I come home with you first before she does? Because I need to learn how to do all that. She's also moaned at the lack of fresh towels. Tina, did she really think she was going to get things like this in the Big Brother house?
It's crazy. I think she generally does think that everywhere is like the Savoy Hotel or something, you know.
Well, she spent a lot of time there.
But bless her, I think it's going to be a sort of learning process for her to how, like, you know, real people live and...
Yeah.
reality check, really.
Savoy.
She did.
Do you not believe that?
I don't believe she's
It's a
rich.
bit-
I don't believe she lived at the Savoy. I think she lives on my estate in East London. I think it's all a setup. You're an imposter. That's not Rusty Lee. They're all going to die.
Rusty, could you imagine if she just peeled her face off now?
It's the Truman
Rusty
Show.
Lee underneath there. She is, though. She's a Big Brother fan, so you'd think she would know what to expect, wouldn't you?
I can't believe it. She is intriguing to watch, though. I mean, you've got to please keep her in so we can see what else she can get.
Okay, so let's go into the audience. What are we thinking about Gina? Paul?
Hello. Good to have you back.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think it's imperative that we keep both the girls in.
Yes.
I'm only
Definitely.
worried that they'll talk themselves out the house because, as we know,
They
it's
like
always
an
a girl.
argument.
They like an argument. It's always a girl that goes first.
Yeah.
So I think it's imperative that as Francine said, the guy from Hangover, Dexter is the one that goes. I think the girls are.
You think
I must
okay,
say.
well, let's talk about Sally. She is the other girl that's facing eviction this week. Now, she didn't take that nominations news well, did she? Not at all. Patrick, did you enjoy her rant to Michael?
Oh my God! Everything about Sally is just perfect television.
Amazing.
I suspect she'll not win.
I love the way you said
But
that.
anyone that can have a row about the relative level of someone's tops, how low cut your top is, really should be kept in to the end. And anyone that can tell someone else, I'm going to make your life a living hell.
Is that your kind of girl, Patrick?
I love her. She's aggressive, she's argumentative, she's confrontative. What's not to like?
Okay. Would you like to see how they've been getting on this morning?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, here we go.
I said it'll be funny if I survive because then next week's going to be fucking hell for Michael. I just really like. I really do feel like completely betrayed a bit, but because he betrayed me, I said he's the snake in the house now, and he's the person on my hit list.
Oh, I tell you what, I wouldn't like to be on her hit list. As we just talked about, she has said that she's going to make Michael's life hell if he stays in. Is this a warning to other housemates? Don't you dare nominate me if I stay.
Yes, but I don't think that's a very good idea because the public seeing this, we're not going to like her very much. She can't sort of almost bully the other housemates.
Are you dropping the B word this early on in the series?
No, sorry. But you can't intimidate them in that way not to nominate you. And we won't like her, so she might be getting herself nominated or evicted by going on like this.
I know, but she says it how it is, isn't she? Because she's real and she's just honest. From one vocal housemate to another, Jackie Travers.
We like Jackie.
She was in fine voice during tonight's task. Left, right, left, damn it. Patrick, are you loving the Travers?
Well, kind of, but I'm confused, Emma, because she was supposed to lose her temper, wasn't she? That was the whole deal. She was supposed to lose her rag.
She got frustrated, but she didn't kick off.
Not enough. I'd quite like bloodshed.
Do you know, he's so easily pleased, isn't he, Patrick? That's why we love having him here. Rusty, what do you think about the mother and daughter duo in the house?
I think what Big Brother, you're so naughty. I think it's a brilliant idea because keeping those two together, I think we'll see a better side of the daughter. She's not going to kick off too quickly, whereas if she didn't have her mother there, a shoulder to cry on.
Right.
If things go wrong, she's got her mum to turn to.
Yeah.
And although we've been told that they fight together, they'll protect each other, I believe, whilst they're in there. Because if my child was there and something was wrong, no matter what, I'll stick up for that child.
Yeah.
So I think...
So they have safety in numbers.
They've got safety together, I think, as do the twins.
Tina?
Yeah, I think Jackie's just amazing.
Yes.
She's like, she reminds me of one of the teachers I had at stage school. She's like, eyes and teeth, hello. So, love her. And, like, the relationship with the daughter, I think the daughter's actually probably holding back because the mum's there, because she's on her best behaviour and she doesn't want her mum to be,
it's a bit like taking your mum to an illegal rave, isn't it?
Exactly. So I think that's holding her back a little bit, possibly.
OK, well, we've got a good friend of Jackie's on the telephone. Alistair, can you hear us?
I can hear you, yes. What a great comment about it. But you've got them both completely wrong. It's a bit like Charlie's Angels. If you see that logo at Charlie's Angels, they're back-to-back with the guns. They will be together if they need individuals. And so they to do their own thing on their own. They're just biding their time. They're waiting for that moment to shine. He shines with those teeth. Rylan, you're going to have competition. They're going to be so bright, they won't your teeth, Rylan. It will just literally be Jackie's face. She's known to me, she's like the mother or the big sister of Carol Smiley. She's Jackie Smiley. They look alike, and they're very similar that way. And you will see those teeth shine. The best is yet to come from those two.
Well, Alistair, I'm so glad I didn't get to ask you any questions because you just answered them all in one go. Thank you very much. Lovely to not talk to you. So let's quickly race through to Dexter, who is also facing eviction this week. We saw a slightly more emotional side to him this evening. Tina, are you buying it?
He's such a weird little thing. I don't know. But I love him. I want to see more of him. But his whole backstory is just really. Is he for real? No. But I think he's got all the tricks, like every trick up his sleeve, because he's like a pulling coach. It's
quite interesting, isn't it? He's told us so much about him, but we just don't know what's real. One thing I do know about him, I found this out. He went to theatre school.
Oh. Wow, that's where I know him.
I'm not saying we have another actor in there because we don't genuinely. But I found that out in the week actually. So that's quite interesting, I think. Now Dexter claims to have no friends and he hoped to make some in the house. Can you make real friends in the Big Brother house?
I would think not. I would think because it's... Oh, Patrick!
Feel free. It's a debate show.
Yeah, I think you can. I don't think he can, though. No. I mean, here he is going, oh, I'm so misunderstood. Quite the millionaire sugar daddy who blows $100 grand on a round of drinks. No wonder no one likes him. No wonder he hasn't got any friends.
Bling, bling.
Exactly.
Do you believe that? Do you believe the stories about him?
Yeah, except for the one that says that he was paid $1 million to have sex with someone.
Yeah.
I mean, a fiver to punch.
I don't believe that. it seems a lot.
On that note, let's leave it. That's enough for now, I think. Quite enough, because I'm starting to have visuals and it's not pleasant. There'll be time for more chat a bit later when we get stuck into the other boys in the house, which will be quite nice. Still to come, me and Rusty are going to be getting orally stimulated. Oh! Yeah. I don't get to say things like that on the main show. It's so nice to be on watch. And remember, come Friday, somebody will be getting the boot. So pick up the phone and remember that it is Vote to Evict this year. So who goes, you decide. This week, Dexter, Gina and Sally all face the public vote. Who goes? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. For Dexter, add 05. For Gina, add 06. For Sally, add 11. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting will freeze on Wednesday at midday and the housemate with the fewest votes will be saved and removed from the vote. The vote for the remaining housemates will then reopen in Wednesday night's show and the lines will finally close in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. For full terms, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. And between you and me, I am starting to understand how Posh felt when she rejoined the Spice Girls. Not really, just kidding. So we're outside the house, but what's going on inside the house? Luckily for you, it's exclusive time.
I dare you to kiss Sally.
10-second kiss.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I dare Hazelnut to give him his kiss.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay! I dare you to kiss. All right, let's go.
10-second lip contact.
Don't shoot
Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to notice the lack of good vibrations in the house so far, but with all the bitching, blubbing and backstabbing, thank God for Wolfie bringing some of her spiritual guidance.
This aura that we have is a shield that protects us in terms of like what can affect us like mentally and emotionally. You'll feel the energy. You can definitely feel something. It's there. Sounds a bit sexual. We don't want to penetrate your aura, do we?
So we're still not quite sure what Wolfie's actual credentials are. So here to give us some more credible spiritual insight, please welcome aura expert Nina Ashby, along with everyone's favourite aura enthusiast, Rusty Lee. So Nina, just explain for us what it is that you do.
Well, I analyze and look at people's auras because I was born with the sight. In other words, I can see the energy around people and places, and I see it as color, and I also get feelings and sensations and information from it.
Okay, so can you tell us about the energy of the house? Can you kind of feel things from here, or how does it work?
Well, it works like I tune in to that place, which I did, and I drew a picture of what I saw.
Okay.
And so this is, everybody can see the energy of what I see
so they're
in
like
this
mood
place.
Colours.
They're mood colors based on the energy that's actually emanating from that place and within that space.
Okay, so what are you getting so far?
Okay, well, you can see that there's very defined areas, and there's a lot of different crisscrossing energies here, which shows that, for example, in the bedroom, you've got pink and red, which is all about volatility and a lot of temper and frustration, and yellow, which is a really bad color for a bedroom because it's all about thinking. And
so it's not just about the actual color. So this isn't just like scribbles of color. It's the way the lines go.
Yes,
and
it's the way
it's
the
all of that.
Exactly.
The way the lines go.
Yes.
I thought you was just...
No, it's where the lines go show about how the energy is actually moving in that space.
Can you get bad energy that remains from previous series of Big Brother?
Absolutely.
Really?
So this is all built upon a platform, if you will, of layers of how many years? 12 years of... 14 years of Big Brother, 25 shows. Boom, 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 instant reactivity. Okay. And it's all shown here.
Do you think that's why we saw the fighting straight off so quickly, because that's the first time that's ever happened, a big fight like that in the first couple of days?
Yes, I think that it's not only the energy of the place and the accumulated energy of the place plus the energy of the housemates, but also the bright, bold colors that and disparate kind of way that all the furnishings have been placed around the house has also contributed to all of the strife within.
Okay, let's zip through onto our potential evictees this week. So we asked you to do their auras for us. So what have you got from Gina?
Okay, well, Gina's aura is very, very boundaried, and it's an indigo blue dominant color, which tells us she's very rigid in her belief systems, and she protects herself all the time. She's an all or nothing person, so she's either really closed or boom, she's really open. But not open in terms of her heart energy, more about what she exposes about herself. So she doesn't say anything, and then all of a sudden, she's in your face.
What do you get from her, Rusty?
I think she seems to me as if she needs help.
Yeah.
I think she's in a sorrowful state somehow because she seems so deep to me. What's this orange here, this bit?
Well, orange in the heart chakra is all about ambition, motivation, drive. She really, really wants to win.
And does the shape and the density of it mean more than someone who might just have a wash of orange?
Yes, because it's very, very intense, and indigo blue people are very intense. So they're in your face and then they withdraw. You're in your face, then they withdraw.
But she wants to. You said she wants to win. She wants to win, but she's pushing everyone away.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
life
part
doesn't
of her plan.
make.
Maybe that's part of her plan.
I think she does have a plan, but she wants to dominate. But there's a problem here because this is the relationship center. she's really trying to find a way to make connections with people, but she doesn't know how to do it because it's all about me, 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 me.
Okay, someone else who's meant to be me, 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 according to Michael, is Dexter.
Dexter.
What can you tell us about Dexter?
Also, he has an indigo blue aura, so that gives him that intensity, that all or nothing kind of energy.
What's all this?
But... okay, well, that's his game plan.
Oh, really?
What a game plan.
Well, it's indigo blue. It's about domination and power. And this violet color down here says, like, he wants to win. He's going to be all, you know, dominant and walking in and saying, I'm going to be the powerful one, and this is who I am, and this is what I have. But what he's showing is that he's not able to do that. There is so much conflict within him, and all these squiggly lines are all about the conflict that he has inside of himself. So the peach color around here is vulnerability. He's a lot more vulnerable than he actually shows, which we're beginning to see. But again, it's all or nothing. So he'll be really closed and tight, and then all of a sudden it will leak out, and then it'll come back again.
Okay. Let's move on to Sally, because we're running short of time.
Okay,
so
fine.
What are you getting from Sally?
Okay, big personality.
All right.
She's a sky blue person.
Okay.
So even though she's blue, it's a different kind of way of control that she demonstrates. Sky blue is all about being able to feel other people's energies, and what she does is she clocks what other people do, what they want. She sees how she can please them, and then brings them to her.
She always talks about how she's real and she tells it like it is, and she's just honest and straightforward from the off. Do you see that in there?
Sort of. In a way, because she will say what she means, but it's all about Sally's world. Yes. It's not about listening to others and including them necessarily, unless it suits her.
Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree, because she seems to want to fight everybody, but she wants to be loved.
Right.
And I just wondered what this round bit is up there, because those were different on the other ones they were going across.
Okay. Well, that's a potential that she's frightened that she's going to leave, but I don't see her leaving the house. Oh. That's my prediction.
Okay, let's end on that.
Okay.
We're running out of time, but thank you very much, Nina and Stilly. Now, our overworked and underpaid bit on the side producers are already moaning that they've run out of ideas, or new ideas really, for the show. Who knew that would happen so quickly? Here's what happened when Big Brother asked the housemates to fill some airtime.
Reality Bites back, yeah.
With 7 shows a week to make, the producers of Big Brother's Bit on the Side have run out of ideas and have a 3-minute slot to fill. They need you to use your imaginations and work together to entertain their viewers however you see fit.
Are you joking?
But remember, Bit on the Side has a very discerning audience who aren't easily impressed. Your time starts now.
Oh, we've got to do it now.
We've got 3 minutes.
Right, okay. What are we doing for 3 minutes? Right. Okay. We've got to set something up. No dancing. Don't. No. Okay,
Joe, get your tits out. Joe, get your tits out. Get your tits out.
Nice to see you now. All right, my love. All right, my love. Let's look at the old schoolboy. Lift your arms. Lift your arms.
Lift your arms. Yeah.
So you're going to say, nice to see you. Nice to see you.
To see you nice.
All right, my love. Ready?
Oh, what was the one they done?
Oh, no.
What's the game one?
Quick.
What was it called?
Oh, come on, you've got 2 minutes. You're not entertaining anybody, love.
Well, no, we're just saying the nice.
Bruno. Fabulous.
You're looking like a peacock. Waiting for the same.
Mamma
mia,
you nailed that, darling. You nailed that.
You're looking like a peacock, spreading your feathers, ready for sex. But it's not sex. It's a tap routine, darling, and more like a crap routine. Come on.
7, 6.
What? So up here, yo, right, into a rap. Yo. I said yo. I said yo.
How you like that?
Yo, I said yo.
How you like?
Things at 50 now. That's why I am a silly cow. Life begins at 51. Blah, da, da, and on your mum. Life begins at 52. Is that you? 52.
Hi, my name's Jack G. I'm passing over the mic key to Joe G. Hi, I'm Joe G. I'm passing over the mic key to Jack G. I just passed over the mic. We keep on passing the mic.
To Big Brother's Pit on the Side. Now, just like the main show, we have gone all self-sufficient and environmentally friendly. Yes? Rusty, come on! We haven't just...
right for you telling me to come on.
We haven't booked you.
Peddling this.
We haven't booked you just for your laugh. Head off, faster. Get going. We need the lights to come back on. Keep going. Keep going. Yay! Now, I don't know about you. Oh, I know about Rusty. She is knackered. I don't know about you guys at home, but I would love a house exclusive. How about you? Yeah. Here we go. Pedal, Rusty. Come on.
Oh, quick, quick, no,
quick.
not more.
Today, housemates will take part in their first shopping task, stackable shopping. Housemates' teamwork skills will be tested as housemates attempt to fill a giant shopping basket with lots of oversized groceries.
Yeah. Touch the floor. Oh, this can't touch the floor at all?
No, not once it's out. It's not going to touch the floor, otherwise you lose it.
Don't let it touch the floor now, remember?
If I put this down here...
Yeah, because that would be a good place.
Yeah, like we haven't seen them.
You what?
Is this heavy?
I haven't touched that, but...
This is Big Brother. All housemates must leave the stairs.
Oh,
Stop. Don't move. No. Freaking hell. Yeah, I really wanted to eat today.
9.
Fucking hours.
Right off.
What do you think? This is Big Brother.
We failed.
The task is now over. Housemates should return to the house immediately, leaving all borrowed trainers in the house and all task props should remain in the garden.
You can find out later on whether they passed or failed the task, though it looks pretty obvious what happened. Now, in the last few days, we have had an overdose of girl power, with Sally, Gina and Jemima all dominating the spotlight. But where the hell have all the boys been hiding? They promised us so much.
Game plan? What game plan? And I've saved 28 people's lives that wouldn't be alive today without me. Bring on the party is what I say.
I will manipulate people in the house because I do it for a living. I work in the media, which is the most backstabbing industry in the world, so dealing with a couple of fame whores is going to be a walk in the park.
My best feature is my smile. The type of people that get on my nerves, rude people.
When I'm not going to get nominated, come on, I won't even be up for eviction. I'm like a unicorn, but better because I exist. I'm here to get laid and paid.
I'm like a car crash you can't stop staring at. People are intimidated by my good looks.
Always like to be number one. I don't have a game plan because I don't need one.
So they're all seeming very confident in that they're VT, but why aren't we seeing these characteristics in the house?
I think they're being overshadowed by the girls, and I think that some of them are being like this year's Bonnie, where they go in looking all confident in their entrance videos and then being really quiet and boring in there.
Do you think they are slightly intimidated or scared by the girls?
Yeah, definitely. I reckon they're intimidated by the girls. I think they've took over the house already, the girls are definitely.
Is this your other half?
It is, yeah.
Is this what happens in your house?
It does,
well, we saw a very different side to Daly tonight. Let's have a little reminder.
Well, I spend every single day with my partner, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, it was hard going away before, you know, before coming here.
Yeah.
But then, now it's even harder. Seriously, don't know what I'm doing on this fucking show, man. I just accepted things. It's like, when is my fucking mind ever gonna be free, man? For fuck's sake, man.
As somebody just said in the audience, oh dear. Poor Daly, though. I mean, he's only been in there for a couple of days. Rusty.
Oh.
What's going on with him?
He's missing it. What? He's missing his home comforts.
What's she trying to say?
I think he's just totally frustrated. This is a guy who's a boxer who can take his frustrations out on a punch bag. And he's got all these powerful women in there who are overpowering everything. All the guys are just cowering down. It's like Cleopatra and the minions. And they're just cowering down, and he can't find a way out. And he's thinking, what the hell am I doing here? I could be home with my missus. That's what's up the
Patrick,
problem.
very quickly, do you think he'll open up? Big Brother said, maybe try talking to your housemates. Will he do that?
I don't know. I'm not a clairvoyant. But what I do know is that he can do that beautiful crying thing. We have the solitary tear just falling down your one cheek.
Especially when we put that music to it. It's amazing, isn't it?
Stunning. I like a Cabbage Patch doll when I cry. But he just looks so serene, stunning.
Do I take it you like Daly?
Yeah, I think he's
gorgeous. He seems like a nice guy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does seem like a nice guy. OK, so one boy who has stepped up to the plate is Dan. We've seen him bond with most of the house through a series of chats in the treehouse. Is he genuinely concerned about the housemates, Tina, do you think?
I do think he's a nice guy. I think it's like the police side coming out of him, and he just wants to protect and save the day, maybe.
But also knowledge is power, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think he's a clever guy, so he's probably, you know, making them feel comfortable with him, and sort of, you know, as he sort of manipulates them, maybe.
Are you guys liking Dan?
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, I really like Dan. I think it's great to have a normal, in inverted commas, gay guy on telly. Isn't the usual stereotype, and I think it's great to be represented by him.
And he also has a wonderful body to look at, doesn't he?
Yes.
Very nice. Good tan.
Has sussed out Michaels, and he's the one who's using his police background has actually really nailed.
He seems to be
Michael
quite spot on about people, doesn't he? He's quite good. Now, one person who certainly talked the talk was Callum. Take a look at this.
When it's called for, stick on the shoes, prick the collar, and strut. I'm not scared to get my top off for a crowd of 300 ladies with me in the mix. Listen, that's an explosion. If I'm with the lads, the football team, you know, we're getting on it and we're chatting up. Whoever comes our way, really watch out. We'll stick this in the fridge for tomorrow. I really like cold water, it's refreshing.
Oh, yeah.
Look out, ladies.
Look out, ladies. Now, look out, Rusty.
I haven't seen him. Where is he?
We do have one of Callum's sisters on the phone. Taylor, are you there?
Yes, I am. Hello.
Hello. OK, so how do you think Callum is getting on so far?
I think he's getting on OK. As obviously everybody's commented, Callum is being pretty quiet at the moment, not really being his normal self as such. But apart from that, I think he's getting on OK. He's getting on with everyone in the house. He's talking to everybody in the house. Kind of everybody knows who he is. Everybody's had a chat with him.
We've seen him try to be a mediator once or twice as well.
Yes, yeah, which is very much like him. Obviously, if it comes to an argument, Callum will definitely have a good argument. Callum's not a violent person at all, but with his words, he can floor most people through his slightly arrogant and stubborn, definitely.
When do you think we'll start to see...
He doesn't like arguments that he's basically not involved in.
When do you think...
try and deviate that.
When do you think we'll start to see a different side to him?
Hopefully very soon. I think Callum's definitely in there this first week. And I think he's been very clever about it. He's kind of sussing out competition, making sure that he's kind of being very nice, very subtle. But I think definitely very soon we will see the loud extrovert Callum that we all know. And I think that he will shine through very soon.
OK, Taylor, thank you very much. We will watch that space. Thank you.
Thank you.
OK, so... Sam seems to be popular in the house, but he spends most of his time talking about tits and his expanding winkle. Rusty, have you had enough of the expanding winkle talk?
I think he's just showing off. He's a young man. What is he, 23? He's out of he's not at home. There's an older woman chatting him up. It's like a mother figure. She's a cougar. He's into that. So what else can he talk about? He's got to big up himself a bit.
Will his expanding winky see him get through to the final?
Only if he gets it out.
Patrick!
And it's big.
Very quickly.
I think he's great. He's really fun. I wish he was my son. He's lovely.
Oh, good. That's a nice thing to finish on. Thank you all very much. You were brilliant. Right, we've only time will tell if the boys are going to man up in the house. But until then, please, again, thanks our wonderful panellists. Now, if you've got something to say too, then tomorrow I'm going to be in the phone line, so give us a call on the usual number. Still to come, we've got plenty more Big Brother exclusives for you to get your grubby little paws on. In the meantime, Sally, Gina and Dexter are all up for eviction this week. Who goes? You. Yes, you do. This week, Dexter, Gina and Sally all face the public vote. Who goes? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. From a mobile, call 650 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. For Dexter, add 05. For Gina, add 06. For Sally, add 11. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting will freeze on Wednesday at midday and the housemate with the fewest votes will be saved and removed from the vote. The vote for the remaining housemates will then reopen in Wednesday night's show and the lines will finally close in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. For full terms, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Soon it will be time to take my soup and head up to the treehouse, where I shall shed a single tear. I like to call it therapy. Here's today's news. At 11:46 this morning, Big Brother asked Jack and Joe a very important question.
Is everyone feeling hungry?
Yes.
Yeah,
for that meat and
for
stuff.
meat, for eggs, for butter,
for like proper protein and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, what we
like, how many times can we make lentil soup?
What foods have you been fantasising about?
It's like not even funny. Like Monster Munch pickled onion. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm craving
enchiladas.
Enchiladas. Not even joking.
Nachos and Mexican
pizza,
night.
Just chicken, like
what we would
chicken.
do for a Mexican
like
night.
a roast, a chicken roast. Like when my mum cooks a roast, that's powerful. But sometimes we like
a Toby Carvery. Oh, could we have one delivered? Oh,
it's like 6 days in. You've reduced us to this. 6 days. 6 days.
Help. 6 days and no Carvery. Oh my goodness. Of course they don't deliver. Okay. In other news, at 12:16, Sophie rubbed Joe the right way.
Look at him compared to that leg though.
Joe, you need to cut your toenails. Your feet are filth. Just tell him. He might do something about it.
Did I tell you?
She just said 5 minutes ago.
Your feet are disgusting. I'm not being funny. Even my feet are nicer than that. Actually, I've got really nice feet. I'm not going to lie.
Are you grabbing the inside of my leg?
Shut up.
Why are you going like that?
Yeah, because I'm rubbing the fake tan.
You've got a boyfriend, Sophie. She's just missing her BF, so she's using you as a replacement. Hashtag I'm only going to say it once.
Oh my God. Oh.
Your BF means boyfriend.
Oh. I thought you meant best friend or something. With my... Come on, there's that one.
Let's not forget to do my name.
I need you around me today. I'm really in a bad mood.
Why?
Because I feel like shit.
Why?
I just do. My fake tan's gone dodgy and everything, and...
You look fine.
No, I don't feel like it.
Well, I'm sure Sophie's boyfriend probably wouldn't say anything. A minute later, in the kitchen, everyone's favourite dance diva, Jackie Travers, was cooking up some spicy moves with... guess who? Callum.
Right, salsa.
All right.
It's amazing. Ready? Ready? Which foot?
So
Come on, right foot.
Okay.
Come forward on your right. 1, 2, 3. Back on your left. Back. 2. Before your right. 2, 3. Back on your left. 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Back 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Back 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Let's turn it. Ready?
Yeah. I want to stop. I want to stop watching it.
Yes. Ready? Right foot. Step forward to me on your right foot.
I won't watch.
Ready?
Like Trevor's. Yes, I said it. And finally this afternoon, for once, the housemates were in perfect harmony.
Cool. Just one note. One note.
Is that a note?
Scream.
Whoa, that was
Come on. It's in tune.
What if you can scream?
He's not just doing a note, he's in tune.
I've lost my voice.
What was that? Yeah, that's the one.
What is happening?
We have a winner.
Who am I sharing a room with?
What's the lowest note you can do?
Right, now do a scary scream.
You can go lower than that.
Oh, like a roller coaster.
Oh. Yeah. It just sounds like
scary. I'm gonna get murdered. Okay, scary.
What's going on? Do a low note. Anyway, let's leave that there. It's time now to head to the camera runs where Tina has the latest gossip. Tina, have you reached the camera runs yet?
Yes, I'm here, and it's all kicking off. Sorry, I'm being told to be quiet.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can reveal the housemates have failed their first shopping task.
Okay.
Michael successfully sabotaged the task at the last minute as per the bot's audience requests. So, and I'll just have a little look.
What's happening in there now?
Well, Sally was sat earlier with a bright pink beanie on.
Yeah.
Which kind of showcased her tan quite nicely. And then all the others are kind of lounging around. Callum's in the picture. He's not saying anything. Surprise, surprise.
So basically, they're not doing anything.
And then girls are not arguing. They're kind of talking. So very calm, actually.
Okay, Tina.
Everyone together getting on.
Thank you very much. We're going to bring it all back to me. Sorry. Hello.
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good.
Tell me what's happening in the house tomorrow.
So tomorrow I can reveal that on the main show we're going to be going live, basically to reveal the housemate with the lowest amount of votes who will be eliminated from this week's eviction, leaving just 2 housemates to go head to head.
So much like last night, when last night's show, the last part was live, tomorrow night's last part is going to be live.
Exactly.
And the 3 people that are up for eviction, the person with the lowest number of votes will be exempt.
Eliminated.
Or eliminated from Friday's eviction.
Which is hopefully going to stir something up.
It is, and it also means that people need to get voting.
Yes.
Because if there's somebody that you don't want to leave, then vote for somebody else.
Exactly.
Because it is a vote to evict. Right, what is happening on the website?
On the website, OK, so as you just saw now, there's a bit of dancing going on earlier. We've got a few more dancing clips, so just update yourself. The shopping task as well. Tina just mentioned that they failed it,
Yeah.
but we've got an exclusive task preview. So
Okay.
head to channel5.com/Big Brother.
Like to plug?
Yeah, I would say check out 5 Star tonight, 7 till 9. The live stream, which everybody
Tomorrow.
loves. Oh, is it tomorrow? Oh,
Yes.
it's tomorrow. There you go. Whoops. Yeah, so that's about it, though, really. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
No
that
problem.
was our first
High five. Emma.
First sweaty box together. That's all we've got time for tonight. Thank you to all of my very lovely guests. Join me tomorrow. I'll be with Alison Hammond, Will Best, Neil Ruddock, and we will see the return of the wonderful Judy James. Until then, have a wonderful night.